What's up, guys? RKODMR here with another video. I went to Money in the Bank last night. I thought it was a pretty good pay-per-view. Not phenomenal, not really bad, pretty good. Yeah, I really enjoyed going there. It was a blast. I'll show you my pickups in this video. I just got 2 shirts and an autograph. The autograph actually came with the shirt. But yeah, so I'm going to tell you my thoughts on the whole pay-per-view. First match, World Heavyweight Championship Money in the Bank. This, everyone knew, was going to be the Spot Fest. And it was also the Botch Fest. I think there was like a 2-minute window where everyone was botching. Started with Sin Cara. He went to do that flip bottom off the top rope on Ziggler. They botched that. And then, let's see, Tensai botched the power bomb with Santino. I think this is the one where everyone was laughing because he went to pick him up and he just went boom and fell backwards. I was cracking up. And then I couldn't tell if the Tyson Kidd spot was a botch because he kind of had trouble picking him up. And then when he threw him over, it just looked weird because he threw him over. Tyson Kidd hit the Hurricane Rana, but one of them went over wrong because then Tensai landed on Tyson Kidd. And then I don't think Tyson Kidd was expecting that. I think he was going to skin the cat, but he didn't because how much does Tensai weigh? 300 pounds? He landed on him. And Kidd's like 200. So yeah. And then Ziggler ended up winning. He was my pick. So I was happy about that. Let's see, next match was... Well, sorry, I forgot about the pre-show. Kofi Kingston, R-Truth versus... versus Unico and Camacho. Don't know why they got the title shot, but they did. And Kofi Kingston, R-Truth win. I thought it was cool how they threw each other. They threw Unico into the Trouble in Paradise and then Camacho into, what's he call it? The Little Jimmy? I don't know what his finisher is called. But yeah, I thought that was cool. And then after the Money in the Bank was, I want to say it was the tag team match. I think it was, yeah, the tag team match where it was the Primetime Players versus Epico and Primo. They are actually showcasing their tag teams. It was a pretty good match. AW was talking on his mic. I haven't seen AW before, but does he always talk on his mic like that, or was it just for the pay-per-view? I'm not sure. But when Primo went over, he was like, whoa, watch it, this ain't Taco Bell, or something like that. Everyone was laughing. And then I thought the best part was at the end when R-Truth threw his water in him. He was like, oh, hell no. And he started getting all mad and he took his shoes off. That was really funny. And then R-Truth, I think he was trying to hold back Little Jimmy or something because he kind of like spazzed out and was holding something. And then after that match was the World Heavyweight Championship match, Alberto Del Rio versus Sheamus. This match was kind of boring. My thoughts on Sheamus, I'll save for another video. Alberto Del Rio, I thought it was boring, honestly. It wasn't, like, he was just doing kicks, you know. I thought the only good part was when Sheamus went to launch himself over, Alberto Del Rio caught his arm and did the arm breaker thing, and then, let's see. Yeah, and then Sheamus, you know, missed with the back bro kick. The finish was alright. Missed with the back bro kick. He went for the cross arm breaker, I think, and then he reversed out of that, hit white noise, and then the bro kick for the win. I thought it came a little too early, but like I said, it was kind of boring, so I was glad it was over. And then after the match was when it really, this was like, if you can say, the highlight of the match, even though it wasn't the match. When Alberto Del Rio came out, or he didn't come out, he just started beating up Sheamus. And then we were all chanting, "We want Ziggler." So when Ziggler's music hit, we went crazy. In my section, I couldn't really hear if... I'm sure other people were cheering. I'm sure some were maybe booing. But Sheamus was really over. Everyone cheered for him. And so Ziggler came out. Alberto Del Rio, for some reason, was trying to, like, no, don't do it, it's mine, or something like that. So Ziggler hits him with the Money in the Bank, pretends like he's going to hit Ricardo. Ricardo dips, and then as soon as I saw Sheamus getting up to his knees, I was like, no, because I thought he was going to ring the bell, bro kick, done. Like, could you imagine if Sheamus ended Daniel Bryan's reign in 18 seconds and made Dolph Ziggler the first ever to lose his Money in the Bank briefcase? Oh my gosh, I would be so pissed. But luckily that didn't happen. The ref never rang the bell. As the ref was sitting there like, what do? I thought he was just going to ring the bell and say whatever and have Sheamus pin him, but Sheamus got out of there. So, oh my gosh, that was a scary moment. And then after that match was was it the WWE Championship? I'm not sure. That's what I think it was. Here. Sorry guys, I should have had this done. But yeah. So, Dolph Ziggler with that. I think Dolph Ziggler, this shows he's going to be the, the whole, like Miz did. He's going to tease that he's going to cash it in, and then he's not going to do it. But yeah, so I thought it was a boring match. Afterwards was the best part. And then, sorry, I'm trying to look up what was next. I think it was the WWE Championship match. I think it was. You know what? I don't want to talk about the WWE Championship match right now because it should have been the main event. So I'm gonna make it the main event in my thing. Next up, the Ryback versus Tyler Rex and Kurt Hawkins. I thought it was a pretty good match. Or no, sorry, what am I talking about? Ryback versus Tyler Rex and Kurt Hawkins. Obviously it wasn't a great match. It wasn't horrible, it was bad, but they actually had, them get some offense on them. So I thought that was good. They're building up Tyler Rex and Kurt Hawkins, but Ryback still won, honestly. 5 minutes. I didn't really see because I was sitting in the upper deck, so I could see all the spots. But yeah, Ryback, I guess, looked winded, and he was breathing heavy after, a 5-minute match. So yeah, I didn't really like that. And then the whole Divas match, that was just a Divas match. You can't really, in that. So, let's see, it was Tamina, Layla, and Caitlyn, don't know why Caitlyn was in there, versus Phoenix, Natalya, and who else is on there? Beth Phoenix, Natalya, and Eve Torres. Well, the arena, from what I heard, seemed like they were all cheering for Phoenix, Natalya, and Tamina, so girls that could actually wrestle. Some cheered for Layla. Some not really knew who Caitlyn was, so it was just a Divas match. Up next, the Raw Money in the Bank. Miz, the surprise entrant. Let's see. Oh, the spot of the night for that, I think, was when they buried Big Show with ladders. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. I thought it was funny because like everyone was just piling on with ladders with Big Show, and then Chris Jericho comes out of nowhere, just kills everyone with his ladder, and he's got the ring to himself. So yeah, I thought it was a pretty good match. I mean, I was going in there expecting a boring, Big Show dominates. That's how it was the first minute. But then it really picked up. He got buried. I thought the burying happened too early in the match, but I think they did that so he can come up and show nothing can hold me down and stuff like that. So, and then the return of the Mega Ladder, I don't know how it looked on TV, but live it was huge. And Big Show seemed like he was having trouble picking it up, and he's, 440 pounds? So, yeah, he seemed like he was having trouble, so I could just imagine how heavy it was. And then Cena wins. I thought it was cool how he won. He's hitting Big Show with the ladder. The handle comes off. Was it the handle that came off? I couldn't really see. But something came off, and then he was like, holy crap, I won. He held it up. I don't know if it was a botch on purpose. I don't know. I'm sure he was supposed to win, but his face was like, oh my gosh. So I don't know if that was supposed to be the finish, if it was a botch, purposeful botch. But yeah, and then the WWE Championship match. I'm actually kind of glad this came before the Raw Money in the Bank. Because what if, Daniel Bryan won, and then Cena comes waltzing down, AA, or even if CM Punk won, STF, AA, whatever, that would have sucked. So yeah, Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, match of the night. That's all I can say. Great match. I thought the fans were really into it. Me and this one kid were like the only Daniel Bryan fans in our, section. So we were yelling yes while everyone was saying no. We were yelling Daniel Bryan while they were either saying sucks or CM Punk. And then, yeah, that was good. That was by far the best match of the night and the most fun to be there. So yeah, and then now my pickups. I had to get this. I got the pink. It's not showing off. If you back it up. The reason I was going to get the Yes shirt, but the reason I got this instead was because Dolph Ziggler right there. I actually got this before the show, so I didn't just get it because he won Money in the Bank. There's nothing on that sleeve. But it came with this, and that's his autograph right there. It was free, so I was like, oh, why not just get that? So yeah, I got that. And then I haven't seen this shirt on WWE Shop, but Jericho Wannabe, I don't know. The front design's pretty good. The only reason I got it was because it's Jericho and he's my favorite. But yeah, and then this is funny. It's a #1 rated Buzzkiller. Jericho rid the ring of unwanted pest. Oh, #1 rated and wannabe Buzzkill. So yeah, pretty cool shirt. Yeah, so that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.